Who remembers that recent video which I've done about the UK veteran who is literally being forced out of his house because of migrants living next door? Yes, well, this is an update video on Simon's latest news. So we're going to get straight into it, and we're going to tally up towards the end of the video. So I would really appreciate if you listen to this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it as much as you possibly can, because this information really needs to be put out there, because the mainstream media is not talking about this. Okay, and indeed, if any of you guys and girls who are having similar issues, or you know of someone who is having similar issues, please send me an email. The email address is below this video. So without wasting any more of your time, we're going to get straight into the email right now. Hi Darren, well, it's Ramadan, which is not good news for myself and my partner, as the antisocial behaviour goes to another level. This won't be over for at least another month. Wow, they've had experience with this because they've had like parties which were going on to 4:30 in the morning with lots of noise, banging on the walls, etc., keeping everyone awake. Now, I myself had first-hand experience in sleep deprivation, so I totally sympathise and empathise with Simon about this. This year, Ramadan ends on a Friday, so I'm guessing it's going to be exactly the same again, with a big party at the end with no sleep. So a person who contacted me wanted to know if they could help Simon. I linked them two together, asking both parties if it was okay, and that was fine. And this person, she was absolutely amazing. She donated £500 to help Simon and his partner try and navigate their way out of this terrible situation which they now find themselves in. She is ex-NAFI staff, which is awesome. Shout out to NAFI out there, because myself and lots of other veterans out there know all about NAFI and the good work that they do. So basically, Simon is checking Rightmove and other websites all of the time, daily, constantly, trying to find something minimal like a bungalow, because it'll be a start, okay? So they've decided to move. So when they started looking into the price of everything, they've done a rough ballpark figure, and it's going to cost around £3,000. So you're looking at the actual cost it is to actually move. That's roughly about £1,000 minimum, okay? Then there's the deposit, and then there's the month rent up front as well. So you're looking at a minimum of £3,000. So that £500 has really helped getting into that figure, okay? Now, they've asked the council to where they're hoping to move to, and SAFA, S-A-F-F-A. Now, lots of people know all about SAFA, so I'm not going to go on about that, okay? They've asked SAFA for financial help, but so far have heard nothing back. Now, I've heard similar stories from a good friend of mine who reached out to SAFA, and they're good. They appear to help, but they don't actually help. Send me an email if you know anything about your experiences with SAFA, okay? So we read on. I approached Veterans UK, who did not offer any help at all, and were pretty shocking, to be fair. So this, I'm hearing this a lot, because there's lots of veteran charities out there, but they don't actually help, which is unnerving. So as always, it's down to us to see if we can help. All right, it seems to be the only way. That's about where they are right now. They found nothing on Rightmove and moving websites, but they're going to keep checking. Now, I've been in this situation before, and it's a nightmare, because if you have a deadline or things are getting bad, you very often can't find anything when you need it. So they're really stressed out about this now. But we are confident one will come up, and our deadline and cut-off is to be long gone by the end of August this year. So they're really hoping, anyway, before Christmas, that they're moved and they're way out of that terrible, stressful situation. Okay, I think I've covered everything. It's nice to see the upload you did for us going crazy and is doing well. Yes, we really wanted to make sure loads of people heard your story, Simon. Absolutely. It needed to be said, and this is very real, and this is happening all over the UK, because he's heard of other friends who are in the military having similar things as well. That's why I said earlier, if you've got any stories about this, please send me an email, and we'll do our best to share it, just to make people aware of the truth of what is actually going on. And another thing as well, he sent me a massive, big, long list of all of his military campaigns, etc. And after chatting to him for a while, you do get to realise lots of the buzzwords and keywords like lots of us who are in the military know very well and use. I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that this guy Simon is genuine veteran, okay, because he did look through the comments as you would, because it's all about his story. And yes, there's always going to be naysayers, there's always people going to say, I don't believe it, it's made up, etc. No, this is actually genuine. Right, you can take my word for it, and if you don't want to do that, that's fine. But let me tell you this, I've been making YouTube videos since 2012. I've got well over 100,000 subscribers now, and you ask loads of people who have been following me for all of that time if I make things up or I'm genuine, and they will tell you, look at the comments, they will absolutely back this up. So there's no problems, this is a genuine story. And yes, Simon and his partner seriously need as much help as possible. And like I said, there's an email address below this video, so if you want to help out in any way, I'll try my best to link you guys together and see if you can help. So thanks to that awesome person who works in the NAFI, who was able to reach out and actually help, and to lend an ear as well to listen to Simon, because, you know, this is big trouble which is going on. And I do believe that this is going to spread, because more and more people who are going to be facing a situation where there's migrants next door, and it's absolutely going to turn their life upside down, as it did with Simon. And he also ends in a video, P.S. we really enjoyed your live stream with Richard Vobes. You two were awesome together. Simon, absolutely, mate. I love chatting to Richard, and like you said, you know, we've been almost like we've been friends for years, and we can talk about anything, and that's exactly how it should be. When you're awake and you find like-minded people, you could literally talk for ages, easily, freely, without fear, and that is how it should be. So like I said, that is an update from Simon's situation. Please share this video. Anything that you need to contact me further about this, the email address is right below this video, like I said before. Okay, thank you very much indeed for your time. Please share this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to on all notifications, because if you don't, you're going to miss little videos like this which are coming out rapidly now as my inbox via email grows at an alarming rate. I'm getting over 150 plus emails every day. Now, I'd love to help as many people as I can. That's my core thread throughout my entire YouTube channel, is I want to help people. And Simon is another one of those people. So thank you very much for your time once again. You guys take care and stay funky.